Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children, my ladies, y'all know what time it is. This is the Investor Show. As always, this is your gracious host, the Prince of Investing, Prince Dykes, coming to you guys and girls live all the way from the beautiful city and state of Denver, Colorado. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, comment, and share button. And as always, I don't have a lot of time. I definitely know you guys and girls don't have a lot of time. So we're going to get into it. Y'all know what time it is today, right? Y'all saw it. We are off to our worst start since 1970. The first 6 months have gone by. I need to go grab my chart. I don't know why I didn't bring my chart in here. I just wrote down all 11 sectors, but I'm going to give y'all a quick, we're going to take a quick second break, and y'all already know what to do if you haven't done so already, but we're going to take a quick break, and I'm going to come back, and we're going to talk about all of the sectors, all 11 sectors, how they're doing, why we're off to this worst start, what does this mean, all that great stuff like that. So y'all know what to do. Hit that like, subscribe, comment, and share button, and we're going to take this. If y'all haven't done so already, y'all know what time it is. Please go ahead and make sure. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, hit that like, comment, and share button. There it is. I'm back. Had to run off and get my chart, y'all. I had sat down and wrote down all 11 sectors. So let's go ahead and drop some gems on the sectors and what they're doing. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me find my headphones. There they are. How y'all doing on this wonderful 4th of July? Hope y'all had a good 4th of July. My 4th of July went pretty well. I got into smoking meats lately. When and got me one of those Pit Boss smoker grills. So did a little bit of grilling on it Saturday, and then I did some smoking on it. I think it was yesterday. Grilled some burgers and hot dogs and chicken. What else did I grill? Some chicken, burgers, hot dogs, or whatever. Then I turned around and smoked some meat on Monday, right? I smoked some salmon and I smoked some ribs. So first time smoking, wood pellet. It's a wood pellet smoker. Did some wood pellet smoking and wood pellet grilling on that Pit Boss. Shout out to that Pit Boss. Y'all do that. Had me looking like I was a genius there, So hopefully y'all had a good 4th of July weekend, spend some time with the family, all of the good stuff like that. But ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know we're off to the worst start right here. I said the Prince of Investment. What's going on over there on Facebook? They don't have their name over there on Facebook who are catching this live over there on Facebook, right? Who else we got here? Somebody on Facebook says hello. I can't see your name over there. I don't know why it's not feeding through from everybody that's live on Facebook. And somebody, it looks like they get a laugh emotion. Probably laughing at my smoking skills. But my smoking skills are definitely on point, man. I'm telling y'all, man. I was pretty impressed. This is my first time trying it out, so yeah, we'll look at it. Oh, that's Miss Freeman. What's going on, Miss Freeman? How you doing? All right. Then over here on YouTube, we got Miss L. Kevin. She says, hello, what's going on, Miss L. Kevin? I got your name right. Hey, Starks. Okay. Hello, Stark says, salute to you, sir. Can you give me your opinion on AvePoint when you get a moment, please? Stay away from that red meat. High blood pressure is no good, King. You're right. You're 100% right. Hey, he's right. He's dropping a gym there. You definitely, I try to stick, mostly do chicken and salmon and stuff like that. But hey, it's my first time trying it out. I want to see, could I do different things on it, trying it out. So it's a tryout thing. But you're 100% right. Definitely got to watch out for health. Al, what's going on? Al, that's my guy, Al, over there on Facebook. But hey, Starks, man, definitely appreciate that, looking out and all of the good stuff like that. So let's get into the sectors that we have. Let's do a sector rundown. Y'all ready for that? I wish I'd have had my drum roll rolled up with my sector rundown. So with my sector rundown, I want to let you guys and girls know, comms, right? We're going to go through the communication sectors. There are 11 sectors of the market. The market is made of 11 sectors. So let's go through these 11 sectors. First is communications. So far this year, communications down 28%. In industrial industry, right? It is down 17%. The real estate, according to on the stock market with the REITs, real estate and trust, down 19%. Consumer discretionary down 31%. Next up, we got material. Material down 18%. Technology down 27%. Consumer staples down 5%. Financials down 19%. Utilities are down 2%. Energy, it was up 50-some percent. Now it's down. Now it's up. Energy is the only one that's up. It's at 21%. Healthcare is down 7%. Cash is kind of going up. It's kind of funny. Those 11 sectors that you're looking at in the market: the communication industry, the industrial industry, the real estate industry, the consumer discretionary, materials, technology, consumer discretionary, financials. I'm sorry, I said consumer staples. I'm sorry. Utilities, energy, healthcare. So you look at it right now, the worst off industry we have right now running in first place is consumer discretionary, right? And the highest one that's doing the best right now is energy. So energy was at 50-some percent this year. Now it's down 21%. We seen oil today. Oil today took a very big loss today, right? As we talk about a recession, people automatically assume that oil, the demand for oil will start to decrease as the economy start to tighten. Less people will travel, things like that. But that's kind of a knee-jerk reaction. Everybody's talking about the recession talk. So in here, I told you what is that one company that's doing well? Out of all these sectors, what companies do you think would do well? It's probably somebody in energy. They're doing well, but that's kind of known. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to play the guessing game. This is the one company that's doing well. I'm going to put Google up here, who's nobody thinks about, but it's a company that here we go. It's a company that's in the consumer staples industry that always does well during hard times. Y'all ready for it? I should have had my drum roll queued up. I always say that. I probably need to change it. But in the year where everybody is down, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Let's roll that beautiful bean footage. Here's that one company that's having a good time, that's striving and beating everybody. Here we go. General Mills, cereal. It's up 11% this year. Nobody's talking about it, but it's a cereal company that's up this year. Not the only one that's up, but out of everybody. But this shouldn't come off as a surprise or a shocker, because when you look into the XLP consumer staples arena, usually during economical downturns, consumer staples usually do pretty well. Consumer staples, let's look it up. XLP. This is the ETF XLP Holdings, right? We're going to look up XLP Holdings. So this is going to tell everything that's kind of held in there. Look at things like Coca-Cola. How is it doing so far this year? Pepsi, Costco's, Philip Morris. I think, they do the cigarettes or whatever. I don't smoke cigarettes. Do take care of cigars. Shouldn't be doing that. Shouldn't be doing that either, but hey, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and look at their holdings. So these are the companies during recessionary periods. Doesn't matter what's going on in the economy. These are companies that do well, right? Here we go. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the top companies that are in here. You have Procter & Gamble, the people who make toothbrushes, mops, and cleaning supplies. Coca-Cola, you know who they are. Pepsi, Costco's, Philip Morris, right? Oh, come on, Market Watch. Get off of that. Okay, we can allow it. Give me 1 second. I was looking at my look. There we go. Here we go. Pepsi, you got Coca-Cola. You have who else is in here? Walmart, Colgate. You know who Colgate is. I hope you know who Colgate is. Toothpaste, if you don't. Kimberly-Clark, Kroger, grocery stores, Hershey's candy bars, Kraft Heinz, that's ketchup, and Tyson Foods. These are consumer staples. These are catalog cereal, things like that. People are going to eat regardless of whatever's going on in the economy. People are going to still big box shop what's going on in the economy. So these are the companies you're seeing hit all-time highs, do better, or they're not doing as bad as the actual other companies that are out there. So for prime example, let's take something like Coca-Cola, which is a consumer staple. It's regular. It doesn't do anything crazy, right? It's slow. It pays a nice dividend. Nothing sexy about Coca-Cola. Can't really grow. But look at Coca-Cola so far this year. Coca-Cola is up 6.7% this year, right? Coca-Cola is up while Amazon, Facebook, Apple, you name them, are down. Tesla, everybody is down, right? So you're seeing these companies that are in the consumer staples, cereal, General Mills is up 11%, right? Coca-Cola, here it is. So far this year, it's up 6% when everything else is getting slaughtered. But it shouldn't be a surprise. These are things that do well in consumer things. Consumer staples during economical uncertain and hard times. Now let's get to the next thing. Employment. Y'all know in the last show I talked about this, right? I'm sorry, I didn't mean things. I didn't want to make it look too busy on here. Give me 1 second. I talked about this. We're going to get into S&P 500s that are slowing down employment. That's the next topic. S&P 500 that companies are in S&P 500 that are slowing down or stopping their hiring practices. Now, let me get into what y'all say in his comments. That's my guy with Max B. Shout out to Max B. What's going on, Max B? Right here, Max B says, Prince, what are your thoughts on DLTR? I think that's Dollar Tree. Since it's raised its price to $1.25, it's an extra income as well as opening its store to a few new products since the price rises, right? Moving itself, we're going to look into Hey Starks asked me to look into AvePoint. We're looking at AvePoint, and we'll look into Dollar Tree. I think that is right. So AvePoint, I'm not very sure on, so I have to look at it and give a 100% honest opinion. But you're looking at this company here, a Dollar Tree. Usually in economical hard times, people are looking for a bargain. These companies are doing Dollar General, Dollar Tree, all these little dollar stores. They start to do better in economical hard times or uncertainty than any other time, pretty much, because people are looking for a bargain. People are looking for ways I can go into a dollar store, get some stuff for my grill and whatever, right? So anyway, let's get into this. We're going to get into that one next. But unemployment, y'all know I did an episode of saying I already told you we was in a recession. But I also said next up is stagflation. Get ready for stagflation. Why did I say get ready for stagflation? What is a stagflation period? This is what they had in the late 70s, early 80s, right? Stagflation is a thing. Stagflation is something that's called when you have high inflation and high unemployment. Right now, we have high inflation, but we have relatively low unemployment, right? So when you have high inflation and relatively low unemployment, what's going to happen is when you have high inflation and relatively low unemployment that we're experiencing right now, but we're in a situation where the Federal Reserve is pulling money out of the market. They're reducing their balance sheets, aka selling off stocks, right? Federal Reserve is selling off stocks every month. Then you also had a Federal Reserve raising up interest rates. I told you guys and girls, months ago, made an episode saying that, hey, I think a recession is necessary. It's pretty much the only way we're going to get rid of this inflation, stop this inflation. You guys and girls are seeing everybody get mad about, oh man, I'm mad about the food prices and the gas prices, but you weren't mad when everybody was getting those stimulus checks. Everybody right now, everybody's like, yeah, get rid of the student loans. Get rid of those student loans, right? That's good of getting rid of the student loans. But guess what? Where's that money going to come from? And then when it's time to pay the piper on that, nobody wants to pay the piper. Everybody love to get those stimulus checks and PPP loans, all the good stuff like that. But now that we have inflation, now you're going to see the uptick in unemployment. So here we go. Let's get into it right here. The uptick in unemployment, ladies and gentlemen. Let me share my screen here. I think I got this. Let me see. Sorry, hit the wrong button. Let's share the screen. Nope. We need to go to here, share the screen. And we're going to go here. Then we're going to go boom. All right, here we go. So right here, this is just something that I just pulled up, offline, right? It's had a nice little chart here. Here we go. Look at these companies. These are not small little companies that you never heard of. Sorry about that, y'all. Shares of 15 companies with primary U.S. listings that announced layoffs of hiring and freezing this year are paying dearly. Shares of these companies include Tesla, Coinbase, Uber, right? Just to name a few, but let's go down to this chart. They had a nice little chart, right? And here we go. Coinbase. Okay, here we go. We got Tesla, Coinbase, Uber, Meta, aka which is Facebook. So here you got Tesla saying that it's going to lay off 10% of its, 10% of its job force. Coinbase is on a hiring freeze. Uber, hiring freeze. Facebook, hiring freeze. Robinhood, they are laying off 400 positions, right? Ford, 580 positions. Trying to think of some, who is that here? Dida, which is pretty much Uber brought them. They're laying off 3,000. The smaller companies are doing it as well, right? So you look at these companies, Tesla, these huge household name companies, Coinbase, of course, crypto is getting killed, right? You're looking at crypto getting killed right now, so that makes sense for Coinbase. You look at Uber, these gas prices are thinning out their profits, right? Even though they're the king of their space, they're still a good steal, but right now they're going through a hard time. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, you have these major companies that are doing hiring freezes, downsizing. What do you think the little guys are doing? Right? If the big guys on the top of the hill saying, hey, we got to slow up on hiring, we got to downsize, things like this, what's going to happen? What is going to be the next thing that's going to happen? All right. This is automatically telling you, ladies and gentlemen, what is what we already know. What I told you, we have high inflation. Now we're going to run into a place of not only high inflation, but we're going to run into a place of stagflation, where we're going to have high inflation also with high unemployment. I know my computer is glitching like that. I don't like when it does that. I can't say your name, but I know who he is. He says, good evening, my brother. What's going on? He got Broccoli. Jamar, he changed his name a little bit up there, but what's going on, brother? Nice to see you too. Thank you for supporting. Shout to him. So, where is everything else, right? Y'all give me 1 second. Let me get back out of here. I don't like the way my computer is glitching. Y'all give me 1 second. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, there we go. I'm back. All right, so let's get into the first one. Hey Starks asked this question earlier. He said, hey, Prince, can you give your opinion on ad point when you get a moment, please? Right? He's telling me stay away from giving me good advice or whatever. So let's take a look into it. Hold on. I got to give a shout out to my guy, P for Life, out there in Phoenix, Arizona. P for Life, what's going on, everybody? Let's say hey to everybody, y'all. He said, I'm here, but about to run out of signal. Thank you for tuning in, man. Thank you for tuning in. Of course, somebody wants to call my phone. I'll give me 1 second. I'm sorry about that. Then we have Dark Carmen says, higher freezes. You're right. Higher freezes, layoffs, and companies raising prices. Please save your money. You never know what's going to happen. That's a good point. Right? So let's think about it. When everybody starts to save their money, Dark Carmen, what you're just saying, save your money. Now, I'm not going to go to the movies this weekend. I don't go on a vacation this summer. I don't get on the plane. How does that affect the rest of the economy? I don't go out and buy that smoker. I don't go out and buy new clothes. You can see how it hurts the rest of the economy, right? When the economical downshift happens, everybody wants to hold on to their last dollar, right? So you're right, Dark Coming. So Max B said, could it be possible that we are in a recession? He said, could it be possible that we are in a recession and everyone not lose their jobs? You're right. Everybody's not going to lose their jobs. I don't look at that. I look at jobs will slow down, jobs won't pay as much, and the hiring won't be as such easy. It loosens up, it tightens the job market. Like right now, you can just jump from job to job, request a high demand salary, whatever. It's just going to go back to, it's going to be getting a job would be a little bit tougher. Getting a good job is being a little tougher. Companies, unfortunately, some of them are raising their prices just because they can. Some companies are going to start lowering salaries just because they can, right? And guess what? And when a job market is very employee friendly, when somebody who's getting a job, when it's employee friendly, you can be like, what, you're going to lower my salary? I'm out of here. Now, and when the job market starts to tighten up, people are going to say, well, you know what? I got to take a $10,000 a year hit. I'm going to go ahead and do it because it's better than no job. Oatmeal is better than no meal, right? That's what some people are going to start to say. But if the job market is hot, employers cannot say that. If they tell an employee, hey, I'm gonna cut your salary by 10,000, they're gonna be like, okay, cool. They're gonna go right across the street and go get an extra $10,000 a year or whatever, right? So some companies are going to take advantage. That's just it is what it is, right? So that money has to come from somewhere. And it's just that what Dark Kermit is saying earlier, people are slowing up. If I own a fried chicken stand, now that the price of the chicken has gone up, I gotta charge my good old 5-piece now is $20. Now there's many people want to come in and eat my wings when they're $20, for 5 wings. So guess what? I need to lay off somebody. I need to lay off a couple people or whatever the case may be to keep things up and running, right? So if it's kind of hard to be in a recession and also be in a recession and everybody not lose their jobs. It's kind of, not everybody's going to lose their job. Things are just going to slow down. So let's go into the first one here. Hey Starks here said AvePoint. Let's look up AvePoint. Let's see what this company is. I don't think off the top of my head I've heard of AvePoint. I like when you guys and girls do live analytical data. It's a little bit harder when I never heard of the company. Okay, it's $4. It went up 7% today. It's on the NASDAQ. AvePoint is the largest independent software vendor of SaaS solutions to migrate manager protection data. Okay, Microsoft AvePoint was found. Okay, like a small software development company. Let's take a look at their website. All right. Of course, everybody wants to call my phone when I'm busy. Let's see. Where are we at here? We're taking a look at this company called AvePoint, which is $4. How they perform. I'm guessing they probably done very well this year. Okay, so they were up earlier this year. Okay, so they're getting beat down too. So look, they was at 6%. It was at $6. Now they're down to $4. So far this year they're getting torn down, but they're in the NASDAQ. Most technology companies are down. Let's take a quick look at their finances, right? Their earnings are coming up on August 8th. All right. So it's in 1,200 million total revenue, 200 million. Okay, 191 million. All right. Cost of revenue, gross profits. Gross profits are growing. Looks like a growing technology company. Let's look at the bottom line. Now let's go over to the cash flow statement. Let's see if it's a profitable company. Let's see if they're taking on a little, Okay, operational cash flow, investing cash flow. All right. Financing, insurance of debt, repayment of debt. Okay. Free cash flow. Free cash flow took a big dip in 2021. That's kind of interesting to see why. Let's take a look at the balance sheet. See what this company is worth. Total assets look like it's 388 million. Where is it? Total liabilities. Total liabilities right here. Look like it's going to be 100 or something. Yep, right. Look like it's going to be 133 million. You break it down. Company has a net worth of 255 million. Total market cap of 250. Working capital 222 million. So let's go back here to the income statement. So it's look like it's not a lot, not a profitable company. You got 245. So the total expenses are 245 million, 166 and 135 over the last 3 years. Net income so you look at their net income. you were seeing negative numbers, -20, then it went to -16. So the cash flow is a little hard. Small. So it's okay. So my opinion on this is a small tech company. A small tech company that's about to experience some hard times. So I will watch it and keep a close eye on it because it could be a great buying opportunity. I don't know a whole lot about the company, but it seems to be generating capital, generating revenue. We're going to look some more into the company. Why doesn't it have his EBITDA on here? So you can look at his EBITDA, right? -58 million. That's earnings before um, taxes, amortization, and I can't even think of the other words there. So D, I think it was D. I forgot what the D was. I'm embarrassed to say that, but I know what EBITDA is. So EBITDA, you know, it's a -58 million, right? -58 million. It's a tech company, small tech company. Technology's getting beat up, but I mean, everybody's getting beat up right now, and it'll probably it'll probably increase. But it's $4. It's a $4 company right now. Let's take a look over here into the summary. Let's see, they got the company website on here. I think it's in profile. I'll put in profile. This is just something easy right here that you could do on Yahoo Finance. Shout out to Yahoo Finance. Let's go to Ad Point. All right. Let's go about them. All right. Hold on 1 second. Appreciate it. Thank you for backing me up on that. Earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, amortization. There you go. I couldn't remember all of them. Appreciate that. Shout out Max B. So let's take a look. Let's get back in here. Let me share the other screen here. Now we're on the company website to see what they're doing. So Ad Point, let's look at about them. See, because when a company is growing, it hires. When a company is retracting, it slows down hiring. When companies are hiring people, that means they have a bright future. When companies are not hiring people, that means the future, they're projecting the future not to be that bright. Okay. I want to learn more about you guys. Collaborate with confidence. Our data management solutions help devise global customer bases, overcome complex transformation, governance, and compliance challenges in the Microsoft cloud. Okay, at a glance, a 5-time award-winning Microsoft partner. So, okay, so partner of Microsoft. AdPoint offers the only full suite of SaaS solutions to migrate. Okay, more than 9 million cloud users rely on our solutions to make organizations more productive, compliant, and secure. Okay, so it's like a cloud-based service. They're a partner with Microsoft. They're $4 right now. A $4 company has an EBITDA of 58 million, right? Off of its last earnings or whatever. So right now, it is a little bit overvalued. Its EBITDA is 58 million, and the stock is trading for. I think it has a market cap right now. Let me look at their market cap, total market cap. $844 million, almost $1 billion company. 844 million market cap, and you have an EBITDA of a negative 58 million, right? So usually when you look at companies, they look at what times EBITDA is this company trading for, right? In the private equity world, everybody looks at EBITDA and they multiply what's the multiple on EBITDA that we're paying. So when you're looking at this company is still overvalued. It has some more dropping to do. So not a bad little small cloud. Cloud is a hot thing right now. But I think that you have the right outlook looking into technology. I would look into consumer discretionary companies that are positioned well. So my overview of this company is I think that if you wait a little bit longer, you can catch it get beat up some more because technology has the most volatility, and they're going to be the ones that get beat up the most when it comes down to these economical hardships, right? So when I look at it, I like this one. It's cool. Something I wouldn't go crazy for, but it's at $4. I think it'll drop down to $3 by it's all said and done. And it's going to drop down to $3 because of because of what's going on in the economy, right? So now the next one, Dollar Tree, discounts. Dollar Tree. Let's take a look at Dollar Tree. Give me a second, y'all. Let me get this straight. So now let's take a look at Dollar Tree. Let's see here. See, Dollar Tree, as the economy gets tight, people are going to look for ways to save their money, right? Saving their money. People looking at, hey, man, you know, if I can get that for a little bit cheaper at a discount, people are going to go do that, right? So let's take a look at EBITDA, not EBITDA, but let's take a quick look at Dollar Tree. Let's bring it up and let's share it. Let me share it and bring it back up. Oh, there we go. Let's put Dollar Tree in here. Y'all don't forget that like, subscribe, comment, and share buttons. Y'all come in. Dollar Tree. And also, if you want to check that description box out, my book drive. Shout out to Contribute. Contribute has decided to match me for every dollar that I raise. They're going to give me for every dollar that I raise, they're going to donate $1 as well to my foundation to put more kids, our children's book series about investing, credit, and insurance into more kids' hands. So our ultimate goal is to get our books into every kid's hand in America, free of charge. So for every dollar we raise, we get another dollar. Thanks. Shout out to Contribute. That link is in the description box. So shout out to them. So right here, look at Dollar General. Dollar General is up 6%. Let's look at Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree. Let's look at their stock price. I don't care where they're located at. Dollar Tree. So Dollar Tree, Dollar General are both up about 5%. 5%, 6% is not a lot, but you're looking at this is the time they do the best. This is discount bargaining, right? You got Dollar Tree, you got Dollar General, but what's beating both of them is General Mills cereal prices. People know that no matter what's going on in the economy, people will eat. So Dollar Tree and Dollar General, usually in economical recessionary periods or drawbacks, you're going to see discount stores do better and better and better, right? So we're seeing Dollar Tree and Dollar General starting to pick up and become relevant again, right? We didn't see this before. Why? Because people are now looking for bargains. You heard Dark Kermit say it, save your money. You don't know what's going on. I might get laid off. Hey, if I can go to the Dollar Tree and get something for cheaper, for mayo, ketchup, whatever, they will do better than, let's say, a Target. I call it Target. It's Target, but a Target or Walmart, right? So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be my time tonight. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Hopefully y'all got something out of tonight's show. We looked into AdPoint. AdPoint is a small technology company. As things are getting tight, you keep an eye on this. This is the time when you're seeing stocks start off to their worst start in 70 years or 50 years since 1970. This is the time your investing eyes come on. But usually this is the time people run to saving versus investing. If you can invest, if you got a 401k, add 1%. If you can invest, understand more about the world of investing. Things like consumer staples will start to do well. Cigarettes, money, people put money into certain things, right? You are seeing people looking for discounts, things that people have to use, toothpaste, things like that. Things that's going to get beat up the worst is retail and technology. AdPoint is in the technology space. So in the near future, AdPoint will probably drop down to $2. You probably can steal it for about $2 because it has an EBITDA of 58 million, but it has a market cap of 84 million. So right now it is overinflated and it has room to go down. Prince, why do you say this? If this was a private equity world and they was looking to purchase this company, this is the information they will look at, right? So yes, take a look at these things, ladies and gentlemen. Contribute. Shout out to Contribute. You want to donate to that book series, 50 cents, $1, $2, whatever the case may be. We'll greatly appreciate it. So thanks to them for matching this and helping us push these books into the kids' hands all across America. I wish you guys the best. Hopefully y'all had a good fourth. I had a good fourth. And I will see y'all next time as we talk about market news, and I need to get back into my tutorials too. All right. And to the next video podcast, cartoon, or whatever else crazy y'all see me do it around the globe. Peace, be safe. I'm out, and thank you.